I'm live. Okay. Pay attention to your own streaming. Okay. Let me go over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. We're going to do things. I don't know what things, but we're going to do fun stuff, I hope. We'll see. Alright. I am muted. I'm on live chat. So I pulled out some magazines. Actually, the truth is I found some magazines while I was cleaning up. And I thought I'd put them out here. Hold on, I'm pulling out that other one. Here it is. That Martha Stewart we had the other day that we were looking through for faces. Because, I got to get a new brush. I let that one get hard with the stuff on it. Oh, no. I killed another foam brush. R.I.P. that poor foam brush. So I want to harvest this. I have an idea for a writing journal. This is probably going to go in my store, but I flipped through it earlier and I was reading some of the bits and bobs, and just looking at what's in here overall. So I have an idea for a journal that's going to go in the store. Shopping your own stash is awesome. So I found that, which I had forgotten about. And that's why I had set it aside. Because I had the same idea before. I just didn't execute. That's how I roll. And then I found this. And I started to flip through it, but I didn't finish. So I thought we'd start with just flipping through this. It's a Time Life America the Beautiful book, with pictures and stuff. Let's see if I can find a date on here of when they did this. You could look with that. Oh, look at those pictures. That's nice. I tore that one, but oh my God, look at the size of those breads. That's some bread. Little phallic. Let's see if there's anything in here that says no. Nope. Let's see if there's anything in the back. Nope. Okay. I think it's from the 70s just based on the look of the photos, but who the hell knows? Hey, Leslie. Hi, Marty. How you doing? Welcome, you guys. Happy Sunday-Funday. So I thought we'd have a look through this because I am going to harvest it. I'm going to remove the pages and then we'll see what happens. That guy's got some hairy legs. You're just looking at the shorts and stuff. I'm going to say this is 70s era based on the quality of the photos and stuff. It's kind of a magazine type book, and I paid, I think, 99 cents for it because they stuck it in with the magazines instead of with the books. If they put it in with the books, it would have been that much more. Let's see. Interstate 80. This is in Wyoming. And it looks like the wind is just blowing. Apparently on Interstate 80, you can go coast to coast. I didn't know that. I know about that awful Interstate 10 in Texas. Now, do I need to push this up some? Am I too low? Are you guys not getting the whole shebang? Let's see. Yeah, I think so, Carla. Rebecca! She's got a pen to keep it safe and the good drugs. Ugh, I have been on Interstate 10 so many times, ladies, and no offense to Texas, but Interstate 10 sucks balls. There's Mount Rushmore and Old Faithful. I saw Old Faithful. Look at the size of those trees. I wonder if that's, well, that's in the United States, so let's see if it says. Streaming display. So on the preceding page, that's Alabama's Dauphin Island. So that's on the beach. And I guess the tides come in and cover part of the tree, so that's why they only have growth at the top. Rebecca. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's got one of the highest speed limits around. Let's see. This is California's Lompoc Valley. And then and these are the California rice paddies. They look pretty though, don't they? And that's obviously the Niagara Falls. That's a good picture. I think some of these are going to go in my favorite pictures, kind of that journal that I was talking about making. I could never do that. I would die. Absolutely. This would be death for me. That might be fun for that scavenger hunt for the ice cream page. I still, ladies, have not found my scavenger hunt stuff. Well, I went to Florida and back and South Carolina and back, and we went to Ohio on the 10. I really wish we'd taken a different way. I hate it. If I can never go on the 10 again, I will avoid it with all my heart. There's the bread. People being funny in a thing. Let's see. That's in Brooklyn. Auto part salvagers in Michigan here. That's Pat doing the hair. And Texas stuff. That's a Pittsburgh pizza parlor. This is the guy is Oliver Glenn is 100 and his wife Cora is 99. This was their 81st. Oh, so 1985. It was their 81st wedding anniversary. Oh. 25, 2 children, 6 grandchildren, 22 great-grandchildren, 25 great-great-grandchildren. Good Lord. That looks like fun. Let's see. This is kids at chorus practice. They're just having fun. That would not be fun for me. That's too much stuff going on. So let's see. Compassionate caregivers. That's a country doctor. That's from 1948. That's an elderly AIDS victim and her caregiver. And a New Jersey pediatrician. Oh, look at how happy they look. I have never, ever wanted to go tubing, you guys. Never. Nope. That's a big no for me. No. And here we are. Now that if that's not 80s, I don't know what is. Look at those leotards. Let's see. It's an aerobic group at Utah Snowbird Ski Resort. Okay, so the over here, American Family. So the oldest lady in this picture is 109 years old. Oops. The spine is broken. So this lady right here, 109, guys. This is the matriarchy of one family. Aw. Carla's such a generous soul. Yeah, you got to have a friend that's willing to drive down and pick your drunk ass up. There's the American Eagle. Ooh, flamingos. That looks peaceful. I'm an Aries, so I'll probably cut that out for a personal journal. I try to put one in every journal. Frog. Well, that's a toad, probably. Let's see. So these are manatees. The original mermaids. Let's see. The jolly green. So it doesn't say what kind of frog he is. It just says you can find frogs everywhere. Not so much anymore. Buffalo. Bear. Ooh. Octopus. He looks like he's meditating. The octopus, not the lion. Let's see. Raptors. It doesn't say specifically. Okay, that's a face. Wouldn't want that coming at me. Wisconsin, Montana. So it says you can still find some. That was whenever this book came out. Wisconsin, Montana, the Rockies. These ones are from Minnesota. They're your neighbors, Carla. Eat that baby with his tongue sticking out. Crazy skydivers. That's in Georgia. Mountains of cereal. A sampling of cereals. Americans consume 2.5 billion pounds of cereal for breakfast each year. Not just for breakfast, for dinner. Oh, red-tailed hawk. Yeah, she is, right? That's the Vietnam Memorial in Washington. I have been there. My dad looked up somebody he knew. I got a thing of the name. Breakdancing in the Big Apple. And people being silly with pizza in Pittsburgh. Oh, that's pretty. I think there's a little couple down there. This is Havasu Falls in Arizona. That's at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Isn't that beautiful? Little Miss Liberties, New York City. DeSoto, Missouri, for this picture. And that's Hawaii. The end. So yeah, you can see the book is falling apart. Look. So it won't. It's definitely not sewn. So it's just glue bound, and I'll take some pictures off the cover as well. But yeah. So some of this I'll be cutting down for various things. I love photo retrospectives of things. It just makes me happy. Even when it's serious, beautiful photography can be very moving. I made coffee again today. Woohoo! So I thought we would harvest these, and then I'm going to go get my box of stuff because I have a specific thing that I want to do with this. So we're going to need a pair of scissors. We'll go with 2 because I always lose one. And we'll get the little tiny, my favorite tiny orange scissors, just in case. So I want the lady on the cover for sure. And I think we might actually start cutting some of these down to approximate sizes. Like, I don't want to cut her hands off because that takes away from the... So when I use it in the journal, I'll probably put words over the parts or other smaller pictures where I can't cut the words off because, you know, I don't want to ruin the awesomeness of the picture. Because I'd have to cut her head off to essentially. I have adulting you. Well, I got to get some shit done today, man. So I'm going to set aside. I'm going to move these up top here. Oh, I wanted to show you something also. Let's see, what did I do? I am thinking about image transferring these, not on the jelly plate, but with gesso to lighten them so that they're fainter, you know, more ethereal. That's part of the reason this is still out. But, oh, I think I know what it was. I was looking at that one page that I hate. Where'd you go? Page that I hate. Where'd you go? Here. So I kind of went in and tried to make it more circular. And then I had an idea. I've got, you know, remember when? Uh-oh, can you guys hear me? Because I'm buffering. Okay. This is my computer. I won't worry about it. But you remember when everybody was harvesting those like 5 and below rag rugs? I have one in my closet. I think I want to do fibers around it. And then a hank of something right here. Or some other keepsakey type item. But, so I think that's where I maybe add a little color. I think I might add a little turquoise to this. Or some of the really bright blue. The light blue that's brighter, you know. Similar to aquamarine, but not quite. I'm not sure yet. I think it needs a little color. And then I want to do the fibers. Okay, good. No buffers there. It's just me. So I did work on this page a little bit. Well, I had the paint stuff out. I don't hate it quite as much, but I'm still not in love with it. So, what do you guys think about doing? I have had success with this now. I've had more success with the gesso transfers, where you paint the gesso onto a paper and then like a thick coat, and then you smoosh the image down. Just because for the look I'm going for, I want it to be not as, I guess, in your face. So that's kind of what I was thinking with that. Okay, that's a no. Nopey nope. Nope. But that's a yes. So let's go ahead and cut it down some. Kind of collage masterboard the photos. Which photos? Now I'm lost. I missed your message. Now it's out of context. I don't know what I was talking about. So the other night when I was on the coffee juice, the other day when I had it in the morning, and Sandy was like, I don't want your coffee. Bedtime came around and I was not tired and I was not cranky. And that is definitely a good summer picture, right? So we'll save that one for the summer glue book. Guys, we have a lot of fun summer images. So I'm actually going to, I don't know that we're going to be able to fit that all on one. So we may have to cut this down into 2 later. And I don't think I can get, I want the words separate. Let me see what happens if yep, I can get it without cutting anybody's head off. I like the unforgettable moments for a different purpose. So we'll put that off to the side. But that'll be for summer glue booking. So I started processing all of the collage images from like that week. Okay, I think I want play and relax out of that. I don't really want any of the other stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, like a photo montage kind of thing. Because I don't necessarily want those things to be and any of that. So we'll figure something out. We could put another small image here and maybe a nice word to go with it. I will never be skinny enough to pull off an outfit like that. And even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. It's a lot of skin. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm more prudish than I ever thought I was, you know? Okay. Yeah, I want the words play and relax because I think those are fun. We might be able to use those on that. Like, see? And then you put a little picture over here and a little something over there. Although we'd probably use relax and not play right there. So, it's a start. Let's see. Do we want the number 106? Maybe. Maybe. Or it could be 901. Nobody will ever know the difference. Except the people that were here. Those scissors are already going like not going to cut straight. I feel like they're telling me off. We are not going to make square for you. Nope. Okay. Let's try this again. Nope, still not straight. Oh, I'm having a not cutting straight day. Okay, I think I want to try and use the cutting board just because still got a little creep there because it bent as the there. That was a lot of work for that. We'll probably keep the word spa for now just in case. Now this is the kind of image I would put in my personal journal. Oops. Hold on. It's 4 o'clock. It is. Frances! Hey, Susan, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. When I lived in Scottsdale and I came home from work after I took a shower, if the kids weren't home, I did wander around naked for a little bit. But like just generally doing things around the house, I like to wear clothes. I'm a clothes person. So I do like to use this kind of image in my personal journal because it's light enough that I can journal over it, and still enjoy the picture. So I don't lose any journaling space, but I can enjoy the picture. So I'm not going to trim this down any smaller than this right now, because I'll trim it for the page if necessary when it's time. No naked body pictures. I'm going to fussy cut her out. Not today, but at some point. I'm definitely going to. But we'll just cut her out. We don't need the whole shenanigans right there. Let's not cut her knee off. I just think that's fun. Hello, Susan and Betty. Hope you're having a fun weekend. Okay, I'm going to cut her out, and I think maybe I want her for the serial killer journal. Maybe. Okay, we're going to cut off part of her arm, though. I know, I'm a terrible person, just cutting people's body parts right off. And we may even fussy cut her out and add her in that way. But let's minimize the amount of paper we're going to store. There. Okay. Message you later, please. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she would. Welcome to Harmony's Creations, who just subscribed to us. If you're lurking out there, welcome. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I was so worried you were going to hate it, but I will message you later after the live. Okay, now these people are obviously naked, but you only see the backs of them. So, do we want them though? I think this one is relaxing, and this is somebody about to get a massage, I'm pretty sure. And then I kind of like that. So we'll take this one and the one of the laying down lady, and then we'll do something with that. So let's cut that part off first. And we'll probably keep the word paradise too. But let's so let's cut it off where the word, near where the, so we can see some of the beach. Some of the beach. And then I'm not gonna, because it's smaller, I'll leave a bit of paper with it. Okay, that's a good message. I had it, sorry guys, I got distracted a little bit. I saw there was a message in my Etsy, and my brain always goes to the worst place. Oh no, somebody's unhappy with something. It was a compliment. That was nice. Compliments are good. So that'll probably go in our summer glue book. It's a nice thing. But let's I'm gonna cut just above her head. And then right here where this part is, this black part, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. Hey Pam, how you doing? Marty, I'm lurking. Hey, we welcome lurkers. We love our lurkers. Sometimes you just got to do some stuff, or you're not a person that feels comfortable talking in the stream. We never want you to do anything that you're uncomfortable with. As long as you're happy hanging out and lurking. But know that lurkers are always welcome. You can speak up at any time. Okay. I don't think, see, just more nudity. Not that I have a problem. I think I am definitely a little prudish. It's just, I do not need the word forever, though. I'm not going to take that. I'm trying to cut off most of that green bit down there. This. So we'll cut below this bit here. And that's a nice, hey, I'm about to get a massage image. We think. So throwing away the word forever. Do we want to maybe this black and white? Okay, so Let's cut the edge off first. I don't like the rough edge for this purpose. Hey, Betty. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. We like you how you are, Marty. Come and lurk, come and talk, do a little bit of both, whatever makes you happy. We're always happy to have you. Okay, so I want these two here. So at some point we'll probably put something, probably a word later, because not that there's anything wrong with the words that are on there, or we might use it as is. But this is, no, I want to cut those letters off right there, because it doesn't matter if we cut off a little bit of the stem. I just like it's almost black and white. It's a grayscale picture. So I think that would be pretty in a journal. And then it's a lady with a hat. You know, I can't help myself. Lady with hat goes in summer journal. So we're keeping that. But I do want to try before we go off today to get into some of that's a little crooked, but I'm going to live with it. The back stock of collage images, so to speak, and try and pull some stuff for the creepy journal. I don't like that at all. Nope. Okay. I don't know if we need just a, I guess for the spa, if we're going for the spa theme. But I don't know. Do I want this picture? We'll take it for now, and then we'll decide later if we don't like it. But I am going to cut it off here like this. We're just going to crop it down some. It's a little big. And cut off all the words around it. Emerald green paper. If you send me a sample of the color you're looking for, I'll see what I can do, Francis. Like, it doesn't have to be spot on, but if you get me a picture of something in the general area of what you're looking for, and then I can probably get you something close. Okay. I don't think I need that. Yeah. Although I love that. I think you see this a lot in magazines. It says it's in Baja. And I have no reason to doubt them. I am going to cut just a little bit of that off, though. Right about there. And then we're going to cut off where the words start. Because you get the definite that this is on the ocean. And then I want to cut the words off at the top here. I will generally try and cut off as much of the words as I can if it doesn't interfere with the image overall. Putting on the Ritz. That's a no for me. But let's see about, is there anything in here? That's all resort pictures, except for this one, which is technically a resort picture, but the resort building's not in it. So this one with the boat, and this one here with the lady just sitting there looking out at the ocean, I think those will be good. And I'm going to leave them like this so I don't lose them in the pile of stuff. So let's start by cutting this edge off where we already have some stuff going on. Side left rollatini for putting on the Ritz. Yeah, I guess we could. All right, we'll start a separate pile for rollatini. I have some rollatini stuff going on. We could have done that today, I guess. cutting off the words. There's a dreams, resort, and spa. I do want the word dreams, though. So I'm going to leave the bottom so I can still get a straight cut later if I want to do it on the trimmer here. Because if you don't start out with a... And I got to cut the edge off over here because that's where it tore out of the magazine. But I do like live your dreams here, so I'm going to leave that. It doesn't take anything away. And it fits with the picture and the theme of the journal, so... Hey, Christine, how you doing? And Roseanne, welcome. We get a full house today. Yeah, I was in, no. I don't think... I think I can live without that one. Although, that could be good for... Or do we want the crystals? We should take the crystals, right? Let's take the words off the top. We'll cut it a little closer to the crystal. All that black space doesn't really serve any purpose for using it as a collage image. I'm even going to cut it down a little bit over here. Although we can use that in the rollatini. It's a nice, you know. All right, so that we'll take for the... Okay, so I think I'm good with this side. So let's start by cutting off the words at the bottom. And then we'll trim from there to see what we don't want. I think I don't necessarily need the big pile of towels. So let's cut that down there. I can live without the big pile of towels. And then I don't want the words at all. So let's cut that off. But you can still see it's one of those, hey, I'm on the beach hut things. So I think that's good. Here's the word spa again. I'm going to not take the naked. I think it's a tushy. I don't know. Or it could just be. Nope, it just looks like a tushy. It is a picture of rocks and sand, maybe. It's confusing. The unexpected spa. Oh, but do we want the lady walking in the woods? Yeah, I want the lady walking in the woods more than I want the word spa. But I'm going to cut that down just a little bit. So it's a little bit smaller. But we don't want to lose the overall path thing. And we don't want the words. A little bit lower than that. There we go. Okay, we'll probably keep springtime sojourns over here, though. I got to tell you, I have always wanted to go on a silent retreat. I say yakking my head off. I eat blackberry, raspberry shortcakes, and strawberries turn me into itchy. Ooh, itchy hot hives is not a good look. Ooh, nice. Oh, thanks, ladies. I love the thumbs up. You can thumbs down, too. It's all equal. If you're feeling a bit contrary today, thumbs down to it. I'm not offended. I'm kind of think it's funny that they don't show it anymore. Because used to be you could go look at somebody's video and they had like 86 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. But they don't show that on the metrics anymore when you look at videos. They just show you the thumbs up or they show you nothing. Okay. I like this picture down here. So I'm not inclined to try and make that work. Let's just take this nice picture of the lady doing yoga on this very large balcony. Do I want this picture up here? Maybe. Maybe. But the one in the middle, I'm not feeling so spectacular about. Okay, we could still try and get some of the lady on here, I guess, if we wanted to. Or we could keep it for rollatini. Let's do rollatini with that one. Okay, but I am going to cut it where the words are here. So that picture is from the Lake Austin Spa Resort. That right there. And this is Rancho La Puerta something. Francis sent me a photo. You make shortcake biscuits? Ooh, raspberry zingers. Marty's like, oh, Twinkies. It's a weakness, isn't it? But it's a good weakness. Rebecca's like, Twinkies for shortcake. Petite strawberry ice cream. You thought it might be worth the hives. That's funny. I had a strawberry out my nose when I was sick one time. Now, I still like strawberries, but sometimes, you know, I look at a thing of strawberries and I think, and that's the thing that happens to me. So, you know what? I think we might actually cut it here, too. I'm just going to make this one as small as possible. I know, right? I trim it, and I trim it, and I trim it. This big full-page image, and all of a sudden I've got a half-inch square, right? Well, the journal I'm going to make, do I have one here? Yeah, here's the one that's finished. This is one that before I started making the size I'm making now, I used to use these quite a bit. I used to use 3-ring journals, but then they made the perforated pages, and so pages kept ripping out of the journals. So I do this where I go through ahead of time, and I put different images in the book, and I color some of the pages, and I put in washi tape, and it's just images that make me happy. Sometimes they're themed, sometimes it's just a random assortment of shit. I went through a big, pile of collage images, and whatever washi tape I like I don't try to match anything. And you can tell this is one of those ones where I never tried to match anything. But I thought I would do a themed one with all of the yoga spa stuff, kind of a spiritual one for the shop. Because some people, well, I really like that kind, but I don't currently need a journal, but I feel like making one. So it'll probably wind up in the shop. Okay, so that's the color you want, Francis? All right, I will see what I can do. So kind of a green, emerald green, slightly leaning towards turquoise. Is that what you're looking for? It's like a faux Bonici. Okay, I will see what I can do for you. Okay, so I think I kind of like that. I'm gonna cut this down to something smaller. I love rocks stacked together, though, I gotta be honest. We will probably keep the words on this. I think my trash is in such a state that if I went out to the recycle right now, I could dump 90% of it straight into the recycle, which I may do. I don't throw away any food trash in here because the dogs like to come in. But also, in the summer, if you leave food trash laying around. Now, I think we can cut a little bit more off the bottom there. I want to kind of maintain a balance of the light and the dark. And I like the image of the shadow of that bottom rock right there. So, I think that's good. Yay! Right, I don't feel the need for this. But that could be definitely fun in the Rollatini. It's a little big at 2 inches. Oh, I used to be good. We had a little garden out. Not a little garden, but we had like a little... Yay! I'm glad you got it. Woo-woo. Yours took a little while. The other ones were delivered on the 23rd, I think. I was checking on them. But I'm glad it arrived safely. So there's no need for that picture. Ruffle your feathers. Yes, I think we'll, and I don't need a picture of a lady leaning on a wall in a bathing suit. So let's find some scissors. And I want ruffle your feathers. Let's part of what makes life exciting. Okay. Yeah. That'll work for me. You know what, though? I just cut sight of something that I chucked. Hold on. Did I? No. Oh, it must have been something in here that I think I want to take that at the end and tear around it because it's textured and I love the colors. Not interested in that. Definitely interested in that. You know, I may look this up online after my next sale because I'm enjoying this magazine. That's okay, Leslie. You beat that book. You love stacked rocks, barns, and porches. Aren't barns fun? And I used a picture of a porch in my last, when we were doing the serial killer. It's kind of a skewed angle, but it's still a porch. Leslie's going to win. Let's all root for Leslie. You got this, girl. You don't let that book get you down. You tell it who's boss. But this is a nice picture right here. That would look great in a... So these kind of relaxing nature pictures and then some of the spa stuff, I think that would make an awesome journal. This would be good for the summer one. I like this one, but I really like the one on this side better. Hey, it's in Las Vegas even. Rates starting at $305 per room per night. It's a little rich for me. I think I'll just stay in my little room right here. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying the process. Some of the ladies are playing along too. They have their own version of the journal. And some are still in the thinking process. But I noticed we do get quite a few lurkers during the... And I understand not everybody wants to admit that, you know, or it could be watching just to go, oh my God, I can't believe anybody's even putting out this content. Why are they letting her do this? I'm not, just to be clear, I am not, I think we'll save this one. We're gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna tear it along this side because I think, look, I'm pre-tearing for the, we'll leave the bottom on just in case. That's gonna be for the rollatini. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. Okay. Between a rock and a soft place. But I think we can get this one and this one without losing too much. I'm not keen on the people in the robes, and I don't care about the beds at all. Or I could take the lady in the hat. Oh, choices. I'm going hat lady. Maybe. I don't know. I should go with these ones. So I'm going to start by cutting it here. And then we're going to work around it. We can take the rough edge off this side. Because you can still tell she's meditating. And that will make a nice small picture in the corner of a journal. And here we can cut off a little bit more than that. Just a sweet bit more. There we go. Uh-oh. I need scissors. We have a spot that didn't cut. It like skipped right over. Oh, even the scissors don't want to cut it. Okay, got it. And you know what? I think we're going to cut off this part right here because I think that's part of the other picture. I think it is. Leslie, work it. Okay. Ah, poor lady in the hat. Just cut her right in half. Okay, I don't want any of those. Although maybe this one down here. No, because it's got a wavy. I would have to cut too much of it off. Phooey. Not in love with that. Oh, but that's nice. We'll do the hand. So we'll do like that. I think that's the better choice of the two. So, let's cut it there. And obviously, we're going to take off the words at the bottom. And the words over here. Although we will keep the word spa. For now, I don't know that I want to put that in the journal, but I want to have the option. Because as sure as I don't take it, I'll be like, I wish I kept that. Isn't that always the way? And I'm just going to keep the general, this light yellowy green background. And I left a little brown on there, so I want to cut that off. I like just the sameness of the color there. I like it. And of course, we're going to go with the same thing here with the T. And I think we'll keep Living Well. I will probably also keep Timeless Tea just because. Let's cut the white edges off there. So what did I do last night? It was Saturday. Oh, I slept a lot yesterday, honestly, because I was up all night. Like, I never went to sleep. Okay, so I was telling the story and I never finished. Cool, Roseanne. I'm glad you got a stack of goodies. That is awesome. You like this? Yeah. I love people in hats, but I am collecting not specifically for my preferences. I got a thing about ladies in hats. I love them. I'm weird like that. And it did have a nice, like, dappled kind of thing going on. So this goes... So I'm not going to try and do that with the... Because I'm going to have to cut around the... I'm going to have to cut it the way I usually do. So I'll go right here, and then I'll cut the... To reduce the number of extra letters in there is what will happen. But Timeless Tea, I think we can get from the top and the bottom for a nice straight edge. Too far. Right there like that. Oh, still a little bit further down. There we go. Perfect. I did it. Now if I don't muff up the sides. Can't cut a straight edge for nothing. There we go. Check me out. Ta-da! And extra scraps away. Okay, so I do like this picture because she looks calm and everything. So I think we might do like this. And then we'll put like a calm, healthy, spa-like, type word there. So we'll cut, I think, from right there. And then we'll cover that up with something, vaguely spiritual and right for the type of, it was like balance or calm or. I think we're going to go right to where her shoulder is to minimize the amount of black. And then we'll have to cover that up with something, but we've already discussed ways we can do that. You're still collecting for yours? Hey, if you do it someday, I'll be happy. That is some short, but I would not walk in those. I would feel like they were just crawling right up my tushy. Now, this would not be for the journal, just for funds. I actually, you know what? Let's take this for collage fodder or, you know, the rollatini. Because on the backside, we'll have this lady in the super short shorts. Somebody will get a tushy. Like, is it some kind of rule that you got to wander around a resort in a unitard that barely fits? Okay. I think I want this. I think I prefer this picture to the other side. Hey, Nina, how you doing? Right? They're just muffing it up. Don't they know we're trying to harvest these magazines? And they're out there like, put some words on that. I want to keep just enough of the sky so that, you know, it's like a kind of sunset thing happening. And I don't want to cut too much of the ore off, but we have to trim this edge off. There we go. We got it. Let's see. Relieving tension is our favorite. Our spas have a knack for it too. Okay. Anybody going to Aruba? Stepping into wellness. We'll keep that. So let's see. So maybe we're going to go. Is that cutting off the toes? Nope. It's just below the toes. Okay. Not very calming if we just slice her toes right off. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep this together then. Although if I were doing it in a journal, I might actually layer in another picture here. Just because that's a lot of space over there. That's attached. Okay. Okay, so we're going to make a choice. Do we want the lady doing the woohoo, I'm embracing the universe, or I would only want this one. Okay, you guys vote. You want rocks on back lady or woohoo, I'm embracing the universe? What is Spankopoda? You had some moussaka? I don't know. Let's look it up. I should probably know the answer to that, but nothing's coming to mind. It's a Greek spinach pie. Ooh, okay. Let me look it up on my tablet so I can show you what it looks like. I'm going to tell you what it looks like. It's delicious. Okay, hold on. I'm going to type it in. I'm not even going to try and say that because I'm going to mangle it. Give me just a second. Oh, no, I don't want to search my tablet. Sorry. I want to search the actual Google thing. Google it, baby. It's a Greek savory spinach pie. Cheese, feta, usually feta. Okay, so SPANAKOPITA. Okay, I've probably had this. I just didn't know it had like either somebody called it something else or I didn't understand at the time. Okay, so here are some images. There you go. You're welcome. See, we're learning things together. I'm just making sure I'm holding it up so you can see it. I had to get it. So let's see if we can get a good picture. Ooh, that looks even better. Look at that. but probably you more commonly see it in this form right there. So there you go. We've learned a new thing today, guys. Oh, Candy, how are you? I missed you coming in. Welcome. Oh, moussaka? Let's look that up too. Eggplant casserole. But sometimes you got to see things, you know. Okay, let's try moussaka. Back up. Here. Moussaka pictures. Uh-oh. Now it thinks I want to listen to a song. Let's just type it in. M-O-U-S-A-K-A. And go. Okay. So it's a eggplant or potato-based dish, often including ground meat, common in the Balkans and the Middle East. Regional variations, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. It's a casserole type dish, clearly. Oh, that looks yummy. I would eat that. I would totally eat that. Ta-da! See, we've learned a thing. And all because Candy shared stuff that she's having with us. Nice. Oh, you're supposed to be all bed already? Well, thanks for coming in saying hi, Neener. If you fall asleep on us, did anybody tell me what they wanted? I got totally into the food and didn't. Gotta have the, yeah. I would, I don't like just eggplant like cooked and you shove it in your face, but I do like it in things. So I'm going to keep creative visualization, but not with this image. Since nobody told me what they wanted, I'm going to keep the one I want. Yeah. The words aren't quite far enough down. But I am going to cut some of this side of the picture off. You still want to be able to tell that there's water in the background, but I don't want all that blank space because, you know. There we go. And I can always trim it down a little bit smaller if when it comes time to use it, that's what it calls for. So let's cut off creative visualization. And the W. Let's get the W. Woohoo! For W. All right. There we go. Bite-sized boost. And actually, I think most Greek food is actually pretty healthy. Well, is that already? It's perforated. Why am I going to use the cutter on a perforated edge? Okay. Oh, look, I can still get the lady walking down the trellisy thing. Why not? Let's cut it shorter than it is, though. That's the thing with spas and endless walkways that look calm and soothing. I'm sure there's a horror movie vibe you could put into that. Calm, endless walkways. Okay. I don't know that I want the lady just like weirdly lounging on the... Oh. Silken chocolate mousse. Ooh, it's made with tofu. I wonder if it's any good. I'm going to save that for the recipe. But I'm going to cut it on the edge here so it'll fit better in my plastic pouchy thing. And we'll cut it after Sweet Surrender. I actually do like tofu. I know a lot of people don't. It could be a texture thing. I prefer extra firm tofu, though, if I'm just eating tofu. Okay, let's cut some. Well, wait. Nope, it's not far enough down that I can just cut it off altogether. But let's get rid of some of this. Let's make that go away. It'd be easier to take the pages out. Okay. Yes, I want makeup I can wear under the water so I look like a tardy mermaid. I don't necessarily care for the picture, but we'll take it. And I do want being authentic. So let's start with this end. Could always go out as a collage, like if I swap with somebody or one that I put in a pack I put in the shop. Oh yeah, I love the Greek Orthodox Church's festivals. Delicious. I do love baklava. And they have other great, I don't know the names of them, but they do have other fun desserty type things. Okay, so I want being authentic. And we'll take the M just for the heck of it. Here we go. Oops, there. And then we just got boobs hanging out on the other page. I know this is an ad for paraffin wax stuff, but I kind of, and the edge is nice, well, relatively smooth. We get to trim it a little bit. It's a little wiggly. But I think it's the kind that you could journal right over the top of it, and it's going to show up very well. I do like to include a few of those in every journal. Do we want leave the Stone Age behind? We'll keep it for now. I'm not in love with it, but could be good. Could be. Okay, that is a little crooked, but we're going to live with it. We're going to take the Sanctuary because, you know, we're the Darkwood Sanctuary. So let's take that. But we might also just in the journal use the word sanctuary. Oops, no words over there. Words over here so I don't lose them. I grabbed some sesame cookies. Ooh, nice. The shredded feet. Okay, I don't know what that is, so we're gonna look up something new. I'm gonna look up the thing that starts with a K. Okay. Bring up the keyboard. KATAIFI. Search. Okay. It's a delicious dessert which is like baklava, made with roughly chopped. We'll never know. So Fine strands. Okay, seriously. So it's made with shredded phyllo dough, rolled up with nuts in the center. Okay, so that's what's in the middle. Now we want pictures. Pictures. Show me pictures. There we go. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, that is good. So there's what it looks like. There's the center. That's with some kind of, that's probably heavy cream, whipping cream. And it looks a little bit like a bird's nest kind of thing. So there you go. And that's the shredded phyllo dough. I'm getting a food education today. Right, Candy? Candy tell them it's so good. I believe ya. Okay, I don't need any of that. Oh, but we maybe seek the best. So let's just go ahead and take, so we got seek the best. And I'll cut that little bit out and cut, you know, I'll make it more. Do we want the picture girlfriend getaways? Not that I don't love you ladies, but so cliche. Everybody in a robe with the... I think you can get the message that I'm not keeping the words girlfriend getaways. Rebecca's like, I am getting hungry and I just ate. Aren't we just those kind of bitches? Every time you come in here, we're talking about food. You think it was the only thing we thought about? I had a sandwich for lunch. Nah, not in love with it. Paths to the present. Okay. Yeah, I think I want that. The words. The words. Okay. Let's cut off the side first, because it's a little rolly. That'll work. Okay. And then we've got an L. Ta-da! All right. Okay, I think both of these are okay. I like that. I like both of those better than I like just the empty spa room. So let's do that. You like pathways to the present? Pair with cottage cheese. I like, with cottage cheese, I like to have cut up apples, like into small pieces. I know some people like canned peaches. I don't like canned peaches at all. And then that's the edge that came off the magazine. Or sometimes if I'm going for a little more savory, some cut up like sharp cheddar into little cubes. And a little olives. Oh, nice, Candy. I would have never... Oh, pineapple and cottage cheese. Now, I will agree with that one. Let's save that one for the rollatini, shall we? I don't care about horses or rock climbing, so that's a no. I don't find either of those things relaxing. I don't think we'd have the lady in the shower. But I do kind of like the prickly cactus thing. Let's see what we can get off that. I myself am prickly like a cactus. So I didn't read yesterday, but I got so much done. So when it was bedtime, not last night, but the night before, the day I had the coffee, and I was in Elsa's life being a shit. I worked all day long. I did all kinds of stuff. I sorted through piles. I worked in a couple of projects. I got stuff prepared and put away. Then that night, when everybody went to bed, I was not tired, like, at all. I felt like I had only been up a few hours, even though I'd been up all day. Okay. I like this side better. So I think we're going to leave life-changing experiences on there. I like that message. And then we're going to cut the rest of this down some. Let's cut it closer to where the words are. I don't think I want to cut any of the top of that off. So let's make it maybe half as big then. And it can be two different pictures for two different, you know, we could use it on opposite sides of a double page spread, or we could just put it in two different places. All right, now all of these partial ones I do like. So this is a pool with just like concrete walls, but they're painted and textured. This is the other half of that. You can tell it's the hut type thing from this tropical beach sort of thing. And then you just got feet hanging out. That's such chill and relaxing, right? So all of these are sized to go in the corner of a page and not take up a ton of room. I do want the J. Oh, and there's a B on the other side. Okay. Go us. And it's harder to tell what that is, but I like it. It's very, I think, kind of soothing. Okay. Probably that one right there is okay. Not real motivated the chairs or the house on this side. So let's just get this one over here. Although the view is very nice out of those windows. Let's see. Ooh, chopped olive mix. Nice. Oh, that does sound good, Carla. Did you really? Sounds delicious. You don't eat any fish at all? I don't as much as I used to. Well, Els won't let anyone cook it in the house because she can't stand the smell. You know what? Let's cut this other chair out of here and cut this other building off. Let's do that. Okay. Now, I like that a little better. And we can make it a skinny picture if we cut those words off. There. Now that I kind of do dig. I like that. Okay, so we'll keep that one. I'm not in love with any of those, but I do want the word serenity. So I don't need the C of serenity though. Although that could be nice at the top or the bottom of a page. Probably not this edge over here. Let's cut it off where the river is and take that rough edge off. But But that's not bad for like the top or the bottom of a page. Okay. Changing my mind all the time. Okay, so I want the word serenity. Ooh, look at that. That worked out nice. See, and that'll be nice in the journal. Okay, so I think we can cut this other one into 2 pictures, whether it goes into the kind of yoga meditation, happy spa type stuff. I want to leave a little bit of this. So there's that. And then we've got just another one. So that could go in the summer one or into the like the serenity, happy, calm, peaceful sort of thing we've got going on. Now this side, I want to take the, do I know where my ruler is? Amy, have you lost your ruler again? You just found it. Can't leave you alone for 2 seconds. We'll use this ruler that I don't like because it's red and I can't see anything. I want to take this edge off here that's got, because it's got a little bit of glue and stuff on it. Okay. So that'll count as this torn edge. And then I'll just tear the other side of this off. There we go. For the collage roll. Who did his and added chopped celery? I think you do. It has to ferment a little bit, right? Ooh, that sounds good, Carla. Kenny's like, I'm making it, Carla. I'm making it. Okay, you got to keep it in the fridge. Good to know. I'm learning all kinds of things I can do when I move. Someday. I do love I love how they focus this. That is coffee, you know, because tea never comes in a cup like that. In a schmancy place. Ooh, but I also like creating sanctuary. So I want this picture down here. For sure. Well, and I may cut it down significantly smaller than this to just focus mostly on the coffee. But on this side, I want creating sanctuary. And I do tend to use big words in some of my journals. I choose them because they make me happy or because they're inspirational. Or if I can't think of what to write that day, I can focus on the word. And write about that, you know, because I'm a proponent of, oh, we got to cut that down just a little bit more, of daily journaling to, you know, clear your brain out. Now, some people are just not journalers, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with people who don't journal. I'm talking about my personal preferences. I had to cut a little bit of the Y off, but I think it was worth it. Okay, so creating sanctuary. And we'll take the B. For biatch. I get some leftovers at Pam's. Oh, feta stuffed olives. You guys are making me hungry. Ooh, Jerusalem artichokes. Oh, Carla, you're killing me with all the olives. Elsa's allergic. Oh, I love to eat leftovers. As long as it's good food to begin with. I don't like it when people palm their leftovers off on me of shit that they wouldn't even eat. If you never eat leftovers, why am I eating all the leftovers? Okay, those are no's for me. I don't find those particularly peaceful. Although I could keep this one because you can journal over the whole thing. And I love the old brick at the top there. Love that. But we do have to cut. I love the lamp, but I think I'm going to cut off because I don't really want the spa or whatever that, you know, not really into that. But see, you could journal on most of this. We'll even cut a tiny bit off the bottom. And you would still get the nice Zen feel of the minimalist space, but you could write over it and not lose any, just to have a picture on your page. Yeah, I don't care for that. Look at me being all picky. I don't care for that. Okay, we've reached a point where we can cut the edge off, so that'll make it go a little easier. Although I'm mangling the edge. I should have used the other pair. That's my dullest pair of scissors. I hate leftover spaghetti with a passion. I cannot tell you the amount of leftover spaghetti I've been made to eat in my lifetime. Okay, so we have this image already, and I may cut it down some. I don't know that I want all that top space there, but I'll leave it for now. Love a good altar. It's a good meditation spot. A hint of color on the baseboards there. Very nice. You could also do some kind of tapestry on the wall, and that would look nice too. Although I like just the plain colored canvas there. That's very nice. Okay. Not in love with this picture though, or that one, so we're going to pass on those. I love the brickwork, but I don't need the kitchen. Oh, that's nice. That is a nice picture right there. Let's definitely have that. We're definitely cutting off some of the bottom here, though, after we cut off this side. There's some words right here that I'm eager to get rid of. And then we'll leave just enough hints to know the grass is there. But we don't need all of that. And I love the pink clouds, so we're going to go ahead and leave all of that in. There we go. I cooked hamburger patties. Oh, nice. But you'll have it for later, Carla, and it will be delicious. You don't eat reheated meat. Some of it doesn't taste good reheated. Now, I love to take cold chicken and pull it apart and eat that, especially with chunks of cheese. Or throw it in a salad. There you go, Carla. Yes, I'm with you on there. But I'll also cut up cold steak into little bits and put it into a salad too. Served on a pita or some flatbread. They'll only eat instant mashed. They prefer instant mashed here. Nope, I don't. Okay, I think I want, but we're going to not take the whole. I just want the part where they're rubbing her head there. And I don't think I need that at all. It bothers me because that's an open window to the city. And I know nobody's probably close enough to see her being naked in the bathtub. But it still bothers me. I'm weird that way. Ooh, vivisected body. Yay! Lady in front of a window. No! I know. Although if we cut the rest of her head off there, the hair. Then that's not bad in terms of like a sunset picture. See? Another. That's not quite 2 by 2, but we did cut it way down. Okay. Let's see. I think I like this part. So let's go ahead and, oops. There we go. That's kind of nice and relaxing, right? Or it'll make you have to pee a lot. The sound of that running water. Okay, this is all right if we just do, I don't necessarily want this part. And I don't care about that. And we can get this one. Let's start by cutting this part off. Here. I'm going to cut so that this is just this part here. For the, nope, I thought it was candles, but it's just, that's just stools for your feet. Okay, so that's nice and relaxing. I know yeah. Okay, and then we're going to do this lady right here. But we're going to cut off and I'm going to leave the top height on that for the tree in the background. Oops, we didn't get it straight. Okay, we're going to have to do this. And then we'll just take the scissors and snip the top off right there. There we go. Oh, and the bottom. Silly. So there. Okay. The rest of that can go away. Oh, fried potatoes and onions. Yeah. Susan with the vomit emoji. They are not my favorite. I have learned to tolerate them. I like regular mashed potatoes. I like them either whipped or mashed and left some chunks in them. But I love to make them with sour cream and garlic and throw some herbs in there. And Buddha. Hasselback. Those are the ones that are cut, right? With all of the... So it makes like a neat shape. All right. I do not want somebody hanging out in their towel. That's a pass for me. Okay. Okay, so we'll take the lady here who just looks like she's sitting on the edge of a pool or a hot tub. Although looks like there's a stream of water pouring down from here. She looks peaceful, so that could be good. All right, we got it. With your meatloaf, yeah. Potatoes are all about the Buddha. Fried potatoes with onions, classic, always. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I would definitely eat, but I don't know if I would make it just because. Nope, don't need any of those. All right, that's the end of that magazine. So we've got some good stuff. Now that'll go in the summer. But a lot of this will go into that. And I'll cull through my images for trying to put the bigger ones in the back. But we've got a lot of nice sizes. We got some with good words on them. We did get a lot of good words. I probably won't put the kayak one in there just because I don't think that is being relaxing per se, because that's exercise to me. But I know some people get out on the water and it's totally soothing for them. So I do completely understand that. Okay, so what I need to do here, let me get the words. That goes in its special doodah for when we're going to make journal cards out of stuff. But what I don't want to put in here are the letters. The letters I want to keep out separate. Why is that in there? Oh, because it's got the word spa on it. The letters don't need to be in there. So I do want to go ahead and separate those out. KMWW play. Because we wanted dreams. Probably not the number either. Okay. So those will go in the little, I've got a little bin for them now. Amy, what did you do with your bin? You put it in a safe place, didn't you? I have a little plastic bin for the letters for right now. So I need a place to put this, which means probably an envelope, right? Well, you know what? I have a, hold on. Hold the phone. Where did I put it? God, you can't leave me alone for 5 seconds. I had a thing. I literally just, it's a plastic folder with a thing on the front. And where did you, oh, I know where I put it. Silly girl, it's right here. Okay. So, because I have a few other things in here, I think. That's for the tree thing I said I was going to do, and now I don't remember what I was going to do with it. I've already forgotten. But look, I could include some of this kind of stuff. Like, she looks totally relaxed. This is a lighthearted day. There's that lady doing some yoga. Not the food pictures. But there's another one similar to this that's got a Buddha on it in here, I think. Let's see. Hold on. So those could easily go there. I can't remember what I said I was going to do with those trees, and I had a definite idea. But look at the frog. My froggy. But there's one with that. And I might even include that. But here's another. That's a... So, all right. So those all go together. Not all of them may be used in the spiritual thing I'm trying to do, but if they're all together, then see, look, I only had to think about it for a minute before I remembered where I put it. Getting better. All right, then I think I have to be honest with myself. I'm going to have to start making these journaling cards or whatever we're going to do with this, because I have a hefty amount of these. That's all I'm saying. There's a few in there, you know. That's all I'm saying. Here we go. Oops, I left those out and I need to put those back in. Hold the phone, please. Okay, maybe we'll just leave that out right now. I'll put it on my desk and then I'll put it away after. Or, oh, I found the letter thing. God, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. That's for the right now. I have an envelope full of them somewhere, but now I've lost the envelope, so I figured this might work. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, man. I'm having a moment. Lost some trees. You can do this. To give myself a little pep talk. All right, so here's all the magazine images that we'll need a second go through before we... Let me just pile them up a little better. Okay. Woo! All right. Next magazine. What do we do with it? Fewer snake. Oh, they're there. Okay. So that's this one, the one that we were looking at that we said was fun. Let's see. Take 10 minutes to slice and slather with butter. Slam in the lower and slower for half an hour, for an hour and a half. Sometimes when you're doing leftovers. Well, there you go. Cover and dead. I cook. Yeah, I have often cooked for other people. When I move out of here, I'll be able to cook for me again, and I don't think I'll have to worry about cooking for anybody else. Cooked on meatless Mondays. Oh, nice. Very nice, Carla. All right, so we have been on for, let me look, hour and 41 minutes. If you guys are game, I'm going to go a little bit longer, but I'd like to take about a 3 to 5 minute potty break. And yeah, because I need to pee. So let's I'm all for doing this. It is a big magazine, I will tell you, but I think it will be fun. And then we continue talking about food. I do like the idea of meatless Mondays, but Mike doesn't like vegetables at all. I mean, he'll eat them if they're there, but left to his own devices, he would eat just meat and maybe occasionally potatoes. Potty break. Be back at... It's 5:16 here, so 5:16, 6:16, 7:16. We will be back at 5:20. Focus on the 20 minutes. Susie's like, just go pee. All right, I'll be right back, ladies. Hey, coffee. I have returned. Oh, bean dip for Taco Tuesday. Nice. I love Fritos with bean dip. Yeah, I'm with you, Pam. Anything to make less dishes. I've eaten off of napkins, straight out of the container. Anything to save on having to do them dishes, right? It's a thing. Okay, so this is nice. I think I maybe it's a little like the cover's not in great shape. Work, eat, sleep, breathe. Apparently you needed cheap jerky to do those things. Ooh, haunted house. Okay, so we're going to start here. So I want this little to blow right there. I don't care about the hanging thing. Probably should have kept the word autumn, but I didn't. Okay. Now I'm going to keep the word living because we can use that for ransom letters. Because they're just far enough apart to make that possible. I'm going to put the words over here again, just to make it easier. So yeah, so what we'll probably do is ink that up and just let it be shabby. Shabby and fabby. Okay. But I don't really care for that all that much, so. Oh, I keep getting off the camera. Sorry, ladies. Yeah. I'm not a fan. I like take no prisoner, but takes no prisoners. Let's keep it anyway. And we might get out of Saks and Fifth. We might get a letters out of that. As long as we're doing it. Okay. Carpool to ballet. It's too bad it says that. That's cute. I think I like it. I think we'll keep that. That is a big picture, though, so we're going to try and cut it down a little bit. Top and bottom wise, we're not really going to be able to do much with that. So we can cut off this. We probably should have kept the words, but we'll cover it up with something else. Let's cut this side first. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to cut a little bit of her hair off because I mangled that a little bit. Put in the right words, and that could be a vampire leading a kid away for a snack. Just saying. Okay, I don't need an image of towel. Okay, we'll keep the face. So let's put that underneath the other images. Oh, obviously, I was in here the other day, wasn't I, tearing out pictures? Okay, not in love with that one, but maybe for the rollatini. I do like to put people in the rollatini. Uh-oh. Okay, good night, Francis. Happy writing time. Bye, we miss you. Yep. Carla, everybody here does it a little bit. Oh, there's so that's a goat or a ram looking at the car. Oh, I really wish that was together. Okay, I'm going to try and figure that out. Because I do like that. So if I put it together on the back side. And then I cut it just right. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to save that for right now. Not with it looking hard, just I'm saying. I like the picture. From the perspective of the goat or the ram or whatever it is. There's a salt rub. Ooh, nice dark bedding there. I got to say that's a lot of, but I would need the step stool probably. I kind of like that. I think I want that for my personal journal. Let's take it. There's no harm in taking images that you like. Although that's kind of fun with it's like a kind of 12 kind of thing. 12, I think. I may be saying the wrong thing. Okay, so we're going to keep that for me. And then we'll cut this edge off right here. I don't know what we'll use it for, but I kind of like it. Nope. That's a nice little kind of haunted. Oh, giant face though. We get some big lips. I think I want the haunted house image though. Yeah, we got to do our cutesy cute collages this year. I did separate out. I went through my, was I with you guys when I sorted through my creepy collage bin? I took some stuff out. I reclassified some things. I took out some things, some cutesy, kitschy cute Halloween for glue book. And then some, what I feel, quote, joke, genuine creepy, for, also for glue booking. I left the number on there, but we'll live with it. Okay. Translucide. That doesn't sound good. I don't like the name of that. We can take that for the cute. That's just a fun. That could go for relaxation probably. It's not really a spa thing. But it's definitely a relaxation thing. This is Frances's nighttime writing session time. She is a published author. She writes stories and poems. She is made of awesome. She dedicates some time, I think every day, I think about an hour or so, to sitting down and actually writing. She's committed to it. I think that is awesome. I support it. I like this accomplish nothing. So I'm going to keep that as a separate thing. Because sometimes that's the best move, is to do nothing. Just enjoy life. All right. And let's cut that down a little bit. I think I want to keep that for the Rolatini. Oh, I think I've got 2 here. Okay. Maybe I want to fussy cut out the shoes. But we got the word spirit. Let's take that. And then we'll just cut around this. And I'll sit after and watch an episode of Mr. Midnight. They just had their close to the season finale. I would never leave my shoes in the bathroom while I took a bath. You are asking for dead shoes. But I kind of dig that. It's a little bit fun. We could come up with maybe for the just fun things, you know, come up with a little blurb for it. Where can I find creative and entertaining ideas? I'm not going to ask Jeeves, but in your head, you can get them in your head. But I wonder when this magazine is from. November 83. Is Ask Jeeves even still around? Okay. We might be able to get some ransom letters out of that. So let's give it a shot. Uh-oh, I cut through 2. Did I cut through 2? Is this 2 pages? I've cut through 2 pages. Man, I hate it when that happens. Thought I caught it. Well, let's see what kind of shenanigans we've done over there on the 2nd page. Well, good thing we didn't. Talbots. Oh, my God. Can't get away with it. Away from it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. That's kind of a melancholy feel, doesn't it? But you could just be kind of, you could pair it with a cup of coffee or like, I could see you putting collages around this for things that bring you comfort. Some knitting, a cup of tea, a small pile of books. Like I'm going to go ahead and cut her foot off. Kind of like a mind map for things to do when you're feeling, you know, meh. I have not seen any of Emily in Paris, although several people have told me it's really good. I wonder if I'd like it. Is it on Netflix? Where's it at? Do we want some watch faces? Let's take some watch faces. Actually, I just want, well, maybe I want more. Those are kind of interesting at the top. So maybe I'll keep the circle and the bit at the top. We'll see. I am, however, for storage reasons, going to cut them apart. So that will be good. Netflix, I may have to give it a go. Illuminate yourself. Okay, maybe. I don't know if I'm completely in love with this, but we might as well. We're not going to be able to cut it out because of the words. But we can. I may hate this later. This may not live long enough to get into anything. This could be considered a little creepy depending, because the candle is white, but the wax that's dripping is like flesh colored. Did you know? Yes, I did know that. Okay, it says if you examine a fallen leaf, you will see a tiny picture of the tree that produced it. The pattern of a tree's branches closely mimics the veins in its leaves. The word gossamer, which used to refer to ethereal, filmy cobwebs that often float and fall in the late fall air, evolved from the English term for this time, goose summer. Okay. Heavy clouds can mean a frost-free night, since they act as a blanket over the ground, keeping the temperature safely high. Interesting. I think I want the phrase, did you know, though? Because honestly, most of the time, no, I didn't know. And I think we'll cut the apple out into a little square. Apple. Words. Actually, let me cut off the ends here. It's harder to store the ones that are super long. Who made Sex in the City? Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm watching murder shows. Dateline right now. Nice, Roseanne. I never watched Sex in the City. As a matter of fact, I hated the idea of Sex in the City. That's cute. I like that. We might use that for something. I don't know. I do like the red background too. We'll see. We shall see. Let's put that in the back though, because it's big. Oh, this is where we tore out one of those ladies' faces yesterday or the day before. Let's cut off some edges here. Getting a little bit of a thing going on. Els is in her bedroom taking another nap. I think that's her second one today. She's not feeling that well. Her head's been bothering her. Ooh, the Traveler's Handbook. I wonder if there are good pictures in there. I'm going to keep... Oh, big face. We missed one. I'm going to look that up and put it on my wish list, I think. Put it over there in my look at the internet file. It's more than a feeling. It's a passion. Okay, I think I like that for an uplifting journal, you know. Something that feels motivational and maybe a little bit spiritual. I try to cut on the cutter when I can, but I can't always, because sometimes you just can't get when the paper gets too small, you can't always get a good straight edge on both sides. Sometimes I get lucky, though. This is one of those times. Oh, not so much right there, though. That's okay. You fixed it. Maybe the shoes for the Rollatini, though. That's another lady that we tore out. Okay, I think dessert of the month. Panna cotta with figs. And there's figs. I think we'll keep that for the Rollatini as well. Yeah, it's really not. You like the hand cream for this one? That's not hand cream. That's face cream. That's wrinkle lotion. Glassbird Swarovski. Let's take the word magic there. Oh, I just tried to throw it in the trash. Jesus. Okay, but I think we can. And because I've already torn part of it, I'm gonna run with it. I don't necessarily want the word Swarovski. No. We'll use that in the Rollatini as well. Laughing kids, fun. Well, that's an interesting thing to do with a broken plate. You can do a lot with broken, pretty dishes and stuff. There's a lot of things you can do. You could do that Japanese thing where they fix it with the gold. Where they accentuate the... That could be creepy. I want to make your birthday wish come true. Even if I don't know exactly what it is. That could be creepy, right? Okay. I like the flower over here. So we'll probably keep that for the Rollatini. Could be used to patch a hole, right? And maybe the lady, she looks happy. I like to put happy looking people in the... And trying to keep it happy. Smiles can be contagious if you let them. Or they can make you want to slap people. You know, there's always more than one option. You were way too happy. Back off before I slap you. Okay, yeah, that could definitely be a creepy, stalkerish kind of thing. Yeah, she does. She really does. It has a red little boy. Oh, I cut the little boy out. I kept the picture. I kept the little boy. I like this for the Rollatini, though. That's very nice. Let's tear this page, this side off. We'll leave the top and the bottom. And we'll try to just a little bit off this side. There we go. That'll be nice for the Rollatini. I love the flowers. A Night at the Opera. The Godiva of cookies. Okay. I do like this, though. I think I just want the bit... Well, we'll leave it to the Rollatini, but I think I mostly just want the bit with the violin in it. Okay. I think we could put that in the Rollatini as well. I think we want to keep you transform it and it transforms you. So let's just cut out that section. And then I'll worry about it later. Okay. I'm going to put that with the other pictures. Ew, De Beers. I don't even think I want that for the... If it didn't have the words here, I probably would use the top part. This is a little too thick to use in the Rollatini. Otherwise, I would, because it's happy laughing people. But this is thicker than most of the paper in there. But maybe we keep it and we use it for something else, because those are nice, happy images. Okay, I definitely want increase your self-worth. Oh, I'm a little disappointed, though. Oh, really like that image. Roasted pumpkin wedge. Okay, do we increase your self-worth? Or do we take the picture of the roasted pumpkin wedge and coffee? Help! Yes, she did. The collage roll thing. Candy's like, what the hell is a rollatini? Hey, Janice, welcome. Always glad to see ya. I think I'm gonna go. Nobody has an opinion. I'm gonna go with this. I really do like that, but that would be for my personal journal. Like, I just love the image of the wedge of roasted pumpkin with the. Oh, if it wasn't gonna ruin the, because it takes the coffee off, and I really like the coffee as part of the. See, now that's a picture for no other reason. I'm gonna put it in my personal journal because it makes me happy. I love it. It says fall to me, and fall is my favorite season. Oh, that's, those little skeleton. That's a good idea. I'm cutting that out. That's cute. I like it. That would look nice in a fall journal, wouldn't it? We're going to put that in an ideas bucket. Say it in Tahitian. Left on the beach after one too many Mai Tais. Despite the words, I really like that for the rollatini. Yeah, it's just a giant collage roll of stuff. Okay. So I'm all for saving endangered species, but I don't want to advertise for it in the rollatini. But I do like that. I think that would be good. Here's some more happy people. She looks like a mom person. Either that or she's about to be real condescending to somebody. I'm keeping that. Oh, I think maybe we want knowledge. What's on the back? Okay, I can live without the picture of a pile of beans. So let's wash out your mind. Oh my God. They've heard about me. Who told? Thought we were going to keep it just between us. Somebody's ratted me out. All right. I think I try to save positive or words that just are uplifting. I do love the pumpkins. Just move to the couch. Oh, yeah. That's when I say I have chair-shaped ass, I get up and you're still kind of hunched over from the chair. But what happens is, I jacked up my right hip at some point, and sometimes they're about to. Yeah, right. I'm on drugs, and you should be too. See, we could take those and use it as kind of a caption, this sort of thing. Oh, phooey. Shit. That's right, I said it. Shit. Because I want that. Because doesn't she look just a little bit surprised? I feel like, we're talking about stalking people in the serial killer journal. And that's not working right there. I feel like we have somehow surprised her. I would love to put that in the serial killer journal. And it's okay that it's torn a little bit. But I think I want that for the serial killer. Okay, I know that that's for estrogen labs, but she looks like she could be getting ready to do some yoga or some meditation. So I want to keep that. And she's a normal looking person. It's nice when it's a normal looking person, even if they're skinny, instead of just all of these skinny, beautiful people. Look, if you guys are skinny, beautiful people, that is awesome. But sometimes it's a little overwhelming. I think I want to get a little bit closer to her body. No, because then I'm going to cut off her foot. We'll leave it. Bette Midler. Wow, how this is 83. It's been a while. Love Bette Midler. Anybody need a picture of Bette Midler? Because I don't. But I know sometimes people are fans. Otherwise, we'll use it in the rollatini. All the things a tree can be. Normally, I would trim this down, but I'm going to keep that because I think when I use this, I want to use that as well. And they'll get separated. So, She TV. There is a doctor, wife, mother, cook, financial planner, friend, lover, caregiver, decision maker in the house. Okay. So I think I would like to use that in the collage roll, but probably just from here to here. But we'll leave it full for now. Ooh, I don't need a new hip, but sometimes mine does hurt. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Chit, chit, chit. Carla, calling Janice. Oh, awesome, Roseanne. It's getting close. Janice, undeterred. Well, it is getting close. I'm going to keep that for the rollatini because I just love that, you know. She looks like a normal person. But I'm going to tear this part off. I can't help the words in the middle, but I don't have to take the picture of the cream that goes with it. That's a crime against microwaves right there. Okay, I have to tell you, I consider that a crime scene. Let's keep that, should we? We'll use it for a funny bit in the Kitschy Cute. We'll keep that as a crime scene photo. We'll get some, see if we can collect up some everyday life things that should be considered a crime. Yeah, getting to after. I don't know why, but there's a couple of geese up here in this ad. But I have to cut the side off to... I don't want the whole, like, long piece there. But for whatever reason, I want those geese. I think it'll be nice in the fall journal, yeah? In a fall journal or a fall glue book or something of that nature. It's a black and white picture just about. And I think it looks fun. I think it would make a nice addition. Tool of the month, a sesame seed toaster. Why is he on fire? That's a paint. Okay. I think I want the I dream part. And we'll keep the top part for the rollatini because, again, happy faces, you know. Maybe we just need a whole journal full of people smiling and laughing. That could be a thing. Am I just... No, or I'm just weird. Just one of those things. Both of them could also be true. Simultaneously. Look at me using a big word. Oh, we're definitely keeping that. Let's see. Vacation. 47 brochures, 3 travel agents, 6 trustworthy opinions, 5 vacation days, 3 ski lessons, 1 ski buddy who doesn't abandon you on the black diamond trail, 1 ounce of common sense. Mixed together in an unfamiliar environment. Be careful not to frostbite or puncture. Remove after 6 days, 7 nights. Results may vary. I want that picture right there. Although the whole card is kind of cute. And that's why Amy has never tried skiing. We're going to cut off a little bit of his head if we put it right there. Yay. Good night, Candy. Have a lovely evening. Sweetest dreams, lady. Have a great start to your week. Happy holidays from Spiegel. You know what? I don't even like this. Feels almost like 4th of July decorations. If you took out the, like all the stars and stuff, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hardy has a hot lunch date. Oh my. From Kraft, Philip Morris, and Miller. That is screwed up. Oh no. I feel like we need to keep that. I feel like that's a thing we need to have. Between takes, Barbie doll. Just one of a collection of dolls. The glamour of the golden age. $50. $75 if you're Canadian. You can get a catalog. Oh, this is from 1983 though. Okay, we're going to keep that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, whatever this is does not need to be there, but the rest of this is pretty cute. Oh, it's part of a haunted house on the other side. Okay. We'll get the haunted house off the other side, though. This will be part of our Kitschy Cute glue book. Haunt, mean it? I like that. We're going to keep that, too. All right. So, we don't need that edge right there. And I think we'll cut just a little bit more off the bottom here. There we go. Cute. And then you've got just some other stuff going on here. Oh, we need to cut this side. There's a price in the middle there, but I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. Sometimes you got to accept what's on the page. Although, you know what? It's a pumpkin nightlight. And the other one is a... So we could cut this into 2 because I think it is 2. We're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that word. I didn't accept it. I did not accept it. I'm just going to cut this for right now. I found a 1966 Barbie and a 1968 Ken. Good find. That was the hardest part, returning to work after Plaguemas. Yeah. Nice. That is a good score, Pam. Very nice. I would not buy Martha Stewart's Spooky Scary Sam. I'm sorry. But I do want that haunted house right there. That'll go on our Kitschy Cute. Looks like they use sunflower seeds. the hulls to decorate some of this around the door and the tops of the windows. That's cute. Oops, no, we're going to totally cut off the bat if we do that. Gotta have the bat on top of the house. Okay, you guys, so Els bought me that dollhouse for Christmas. I don't know if I ever showed it, but it's like you can open it up and it's a playhouse. You know, for little kids. So that's a possible. I don't know where I'm going to put it once it's done. Sandy's actually storing it for me right now. She was very nice about it. And then we were at the thrift store the other day, and Els found a cardboard one that was kind of like that balsa wood one. No sign of the enemies yet. I like the words. And then I think we might want to, I don't know, I feel like that cat is up to some shenanigans. It's waiting to pounce, you know. Hold on, I'm going to cut that down a little bit. I'm going to cut that little bit off. Okay. For now, I'm going to leave it like that. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but it's cute. Okay, I can live without any of that. Let's cut some edges off here. It's getting a little cumbersome. I would like to find some more big, thick ones, like just some of the older ones. Right? It's a ghoul thing. Nice. Ooh, so they're in good shape too, Pam? That's awesome. You're rocking it, girl. Nope. Nope. That might be fun for the rollatini, though. I like that. Okay. I don't like any of the other ones, though. I just like that one. So let's get the lady. Martha gets ghoulish. There we go. Well, I suppose I could put that in a paper, in a, you know, for a pack to sell. I don't have to be so bitchy about the whole thing. Somebody else might enjoy it. Interesting. Sad duck. We need to fussy cut the sad duck out. It's the sad chicken pox duck. Okay, I like that. That's kind of a Wednesday vibe to it, right? Let's put that over there. Tiny little doggy. Isn't he cute? We'll keep him for the rollatini. And I think we'll keep that for just the happy. I think I'm definitely leaning towards doing a happy smiley. Just You know, something to flip through when I'm not feeling quite so chipper. Okay. Blueprints for a thing. Shower heads. A good shower head is a very important thing in life. These are renovation window things. You know we're keeping that. So they're saying this rug collection brings out the true beauty of Chippendale, Hendredon, and Fisher Price. Okie dokie. Your new roommate doesn't bring strange men home. I like the words. And then we'll keep that for the rollatini. Barbie Marie and Dolly Parton ignored Donnie when they bar hopped. Oh my. She looks different when she's done up in the makeup. Yeah. So you got lucky. You got a real good. I lost my Ken's head, so Barbie and the girls always bar hop next to Ken and said, hello, tall, dark, and headless. I like it. You could dress him up at Halloween as the headless. Okay, it's not because I'm in love with Barbie, but we're going to keep that for the rollatini because it's bright and colorful. And then there's a car thing on the back. Happy kitty. Weird elephant thing. I think we should fussy cut that out. But we'll only keep the part of the page we need. Now available in teeth. There's that rug again. Because I just casually sit around on the floor. Mostly it's because I can't get back up once I'm down there. Good Lord. Okay. For a minute, I thought they were saying oatmeal would make you have to shave. Like, that's a shameless plug to prepubescent boys. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Hold on, I need some scissors. Martha Stewart covers, huh? Colors. When you love your coffee machine. Pears. We'll keep that for the rollatini. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, there's the one off the front cover. But I like this one with the ghosts around the tree. It looks nice. Rollatin. Donnie left in Barbie's Corvette. Oh no. He was off. He was like, I'm out of here. Okay, I'm keeping this picture. I like it. Definitely be using that in our fall glue book. And we'll keep the word October for sure. Okay. Martha Stewart loves to dress up chandeliers, doesn't she? Okay. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Okay, I don't need that. Nope. Those are cute, maybe for the collage. And then we'll have the fringe on the back. Definitely keeping the cat. I love the fringy pillows. Those are fun. Ooh, look at that. That's a texture thing right there. I don't even know what that is. Fringe on everything. Old man with pecans. There's an old man playing with his nuts. I said it. It was me. I did it. Okay, I do like the black and white pictures here. So we'll probably keep those. At least some of them. Let's go ahead and cut them down, though. I know I have a lot of whole pages, but I'm trying to do a little bit of the work on the live. Hey, Adria, how you doing? Yes, Carla, again. How you doing? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go ahead and cut the other side while it's all in one piece so I don't have to do it twice. Okay. I do like this is a nice fall picture. I would love to put that in a fall glue book. And I will. Right now on this one, I'm not the least bit interested in this bottom picture, but I do want the top. At least I want this one. I don't necessarily want the guys just standing there. Although we could keep it for the serial killer book. Ah, yes, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. That definitely. Yes, 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 for the serial killer book. Okay, are we stalking another family? Maybe. Let's keep some of the trees in the background there. And we'll save this one for the serial killer book too. We'll use it for the being a creeper page. Why does it smell like popcorn? Somebody must be having some. I cut the bottom crooked. I must have had it bunched up against the side. Okay. Okay, I don't need the big spread of food. Deliverance 2.0. Don't mess with their almonds, and they aren't kidding. Okay, vintage pans. Okay. I'm going to set these off to the side here. And then I'm going to say this. If anybody's interested in this section with all the vintage bakeware, like if you're doing some kind of old school farm journal or something, contact me in my email and I will send them to you. I saw this earlier and thought somebody doing a specific type of journal might love this. So I'm going to show you the pages. You get, obviously some choices in here. But if anybody's watching this now or later and you would like to have these because you're doing a journal or you like vintage cookware for some reason, not that they're not attractive, but it's not my jam. But I'm going to put them off to the side. So if anybody wants those, message me and I will send them on. I feel like the salad needs to go in the rollatini. Haunted house party. That's something I would do. I'd totally throw a haunted house party. Do I want to save the image as... We'll save it as is for now. And then we'll... Now, we've already got that picture. So I'm going to take this one of the porch here. Oh, I like that too. That's cute. Okay, we'll save those two. Christine, you would like those? All right, let me put a little clip on them and put your name on it. I'm just gonna send it in an envelope with a regular stamp, but I'll try not to fold them, okay? Let me grab that piece of paper from earlier. Wait, no, I have a pad that's got... I need that for later. Okay. Christine. I had a pencil earlier. Christine E. Okay, so I will send those to you. And I'm going to clip them together so I don't lose any of the pieces and parts. You are so welcome. I love it when I can share things with you guys. I'm not going to send it with tracking, though, because I think we trust each other a little bit. And I think it'll make it there just fine. All right. I love the finger in the box. I might cut the rest of that off. Like, we may cut it somehow so it's just the finger. But for now, we'll take the whole thing. I want to recreate that. I would love to do that. For the... We're going to have to look at that. For the Halloween glue book. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so cut off the edge. There's a foot. You can see the shadow of a person out there too. But I like this side better. I'm bummed that the bird has been cut off. So we may cut this into two images. A long skinny one here. And then one with just the pumpkin. Let's see how that looks. I think we could do... We'll get the bird and the candle. And then we'll just have the white pumpkin in the other one. Because we can always then cut that into another... If it needs to be smaller, we can do this. We can do the bird. And then have this. So that's an option for later. And then we don't want to know that there's a bird on there. So we're just going to cut this pumpkin down. Like that. And probably cut that side off too. There. I'm going to skip the foot just because it's got... The, well, we could cut the hooky part off. Oh, but no, I like this better. Okay, let's cut this guy separate. To the edge of the words. Like that. That's creepy. This has a Wednesday vibe sort of too, huh? Or Addams Family vibe. And let's cut that edge off. Not in love with that. Not even really in love with that. But collage rollatini, right? Another. I'm going to go rollatini on this one too. Nothing here really says, other than the hand, really speaks to me all that much. Okay, now this one I do like. And that's kind of cool. Don't care about that so much. Okay, so. Also, they've done up one of those tombstone. I'll check that out. They've done it over like a shaped. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I do like that picture. But to get that, we have to lose both the other two pictures. So Gravedigger picture, or I think I like this side better. That's a shame. If I get lucky, I might find another one. Paying last respects, right? Okay. I wonder if we could get one of those Dollar Tree like headstones. I'm thinking of keeping, well, I cut apart the other side, but here, either one of those kind of foamy ones. I don't have the other pictures though, unfortunately. Wait. No, here, yeah. So I would staple these together because it shows you're basically painting and aging it. Maybe that's something I could make and hang off my wall. That could be a decor thing for me. Okay, so I'm going to put this together over here. I may do that. And I'll keep these doohickey too. I think I would just buy something from the Dollar Tree rather than trying to cut it out myself. So that was kind of cool. Still fluffy after all these years. Why, yes, I am. Oh, I love the squirrel, though. I don't need the Sandy, but I want the squirrel and the no nuts thing. That poor squirrel's been traumatized. So that could be a thing we do this fall. Something for me to keep up year-round in my room. I'll go with my Frankie and my shelves of creepy. There we go. I muffed it up, but I made it. I think it's crooked. I think I made it crooked. Did something. Fixed. But I did screw up this edge a little bit. That's okay. Worse things have happened. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute idea. Although that could be fun on the collage roll, the giant candies. I think I can get the words off there, letters for ransom letters. We definitely need to do some kind of quote or something, or just a thing in the serial killer journal out of ransom letters. I've lost my pair of scissors. No, wait, I think I feel it. Different layer of magazine. I'm cutting off the edge of this. It's getting a little tall. There we go. If you're going to have a cookie, have a cookie. Should we keep that for the rollatini? Chopped cucumber and peanut salad. Indian spice string beans. Nice. I do want this. I didn't get it on the other one, but I do want this little apple with a dead leaf on it for the fall journal. I just like the way it looks. There we go. I think that's nice. It says life is sweet over here. Now I'm going to cut a big thing around that so it's easier to find later. Okay. At least for the eyeballs, we might keep that. And the word October. What do we got here? Roasted pumpkin wedges. That's going to be a yes for me. Pumpkin seed brittle. Chow chow. Sesame seeds. Spicy tahini sauce. Okay. I'm keeping those. Those are from my recipe file. Yeah. Hate the baby pictures. They're so cute. We have to keep them. Not for the serial killer. We will not be serial killering any babies. Okay. For the rollatini, I like the look on his face. Heavenly bagels, anybody? I have a lot of stuff for the collage roll. Got a lot. Toaster muffins? No, thank you. That sounds gross. Warm roasted garlic dressing. Grilled onion salad. Yeah, I'll keep those two. Okay, and that's going in the yeah. Ooh, I like that. We're going to cut that out for sure. Let's cut the bottom part off first where all the words are. Here we go. And this time I think I want to keep some of the plate. I like that right there. Maybe just a smidge right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, these are not Christmas gingerbread men, but I think we should definitely put those on the rollatini. Okay. Oh, that's cute. We should put that on the rollatini. Oh, we got the word beautiful here. We'll definitely take that. Oh, let's take remembering. All right. No, I kind of like that. Looks kind of old, right? Like older. Maybe for the serial killer book. Hey, Janie. Oh, thank you. I try not to, I'm a little weird about kid stuff. Sometimes I'm okay with it. Sometimes it just doesn't strike me the right way. So when the gut doesn't speak to me, I pass on it. Because I definitely don't want to be seen as promoting any kind of violence towards children and making this collage or the serial killer journal. Sorry, Janice. I had about it. I'm like, let it go. Let it go. So don't be cute. Any pictures of, I want to be clear, any pictures of children that I took out of the magazine are never going in the serial killer book. Unless it's, hey, we left a baby behind. Which is sad, but no babies were harmed in the making of this journal. Okay, so let's pull our I put some trash over there. I'll have to double check, go through and double check. Now I have a thing about I know why I kept that, you dumbass. Recipes. God, you can't leave me alone for 2 seconds. I forget everything. Because I love these for our creepy journals. Aren't those fun? So we've got some good, creepy and semi-creepy stuff. Things we might be able to, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe hold the thing over here so we can kind of get a little retrospective. I think we're going to put these guys in our serial killer book. And I love the vintage kind of trees. Like for a creepy haunted vibe in a fall collage. I do love that. I like the ghosts around the tree kind of thing. That baby's just cute. That'll be fun. Fussy cut and used in a glue book. That's for our, art cards we're going to make. That's definitely got... We have to pull some Wednesday vibe stuff, right? Some kitty cute. Is that Martha? Is it really? She looks so different there from how I usually see her. But I believe you. Our stalker kitty, or kitty hiding from a serial killer. I'm not sure what I want to do with the Barbie. I like the image and it kind of weirds me out a little bit. Then we're just working on now like a happy journal thing. This is going to be in the fall. We'll look for other similar pictures and we'll do a crime scene thing, but it'll be crimes against the kitchen or the household. That's meditative, I think, I love that. That's going to be for the serial killer book right there. I feel like we need to do also in the happy thing, like a caption it. I feel like she's about to say something super, super condescending. Then over here to be like, I think my daughter's going to kill me, you know. We're going to do some captionate stuff for some of these fun pictures like this. That could be in the summer glue book even, you know, with the hose thing. There's the little picture of the apple. The weird candle. I just like these watches. I want to do a collage, you know, for when you're feeling down of things that, you know, comfy things you can do to ease your soul sort of thing. This one's from my personal journal. That's off the cover. I think if we use different stuff, I feel like that's something else going on there. Now, when I say that's a vampire leading a kid away, not because a vampire's not a real thing. Now we've entered fiction. This is the goat thing that I want to put back together. And there's the kid. Oh, yeah, that I see what you mean about the hand cream. So if I decide not to use the kid for anything, I'll put it in the Rollatini. I just like that kid. Although we could put the whole thing in the Rollatini and have the best of both worlds, right? Ohio and Pennsylvania, nice. I loved Ohio when I lived there. Pennsylvania is very nice. Well, I appreciate it, Janie. I love it when you send me stuff. I love harvesting travel stuff and things about different states. It's awesome. So this is the one I'm going to take out the Volvo thing, obviously, but his horn's on the other page. So I kind of want to reassemble it a little bit. And then I'll turn it over and we'll nail it down. And so, yeah, that's not a bad haul though, along with the other bit we had, wherever that got off to. I said it somewhere, didn't I? I have no idea now. It's a good question of what I did with the other book stuff. Oh boy. Well, we'll figure it out. Because that's all from the Martha Stewart. And we did harvest from, maybe I put it up there. From that other magazine, the Spa magazine. No, I put the Spa magazine stuff away. I have not lost my mind completely. So I hope everybody has had a wonderful weekend. We'll sit here and chat for a minute, and then we're going to go out and have you guys on the East Coast. That's not too terribly bad. But this was fun for me, and I hope you guys had a little fun too. I did not get to sorting through some of the other collage stuff. So in lieu of magazine harvesting on Tuesday, we're probably going to at least sort through some of those images, because I do want to, in addition to what we got out of here, I do want to put some of the, I do want to grab some new stuff for Serial Killer. 5,800 miles. Oh, Janie. It's too bad you don't get frequent flyer miles or something for that, right? Some benefit for all that driving that goes beyond getting paid for your job would be nice. And there's our word collection from out of there as well. Girl, you put in the hard work. I hope you're getting some good rest for at least a couple of days. So, for the rest of tonight, I'm obviously going to go back and finish processing this stuff. I am going to put the Rollatini stuff in the Rollatini box. I am probably going to take apart this this Life America the Beautiful thing. If I have images that I'm not going to use, I will show them on the next live. It's all right because you're paid hourly. Nice. Okay, that is a benefit. And 5,800 miles does rack up some hours for sure. But anything that I'm not specifically going to use, I will offer up on a different live for anybody who might want it. Trying to share out some stuff with you guys that come into the lives, you know, because you support me and I want to give back when I can. So yeah, Tuesday we'll go into the harvest looking specifically for haunted, spooky, creepy, and serial killer stuff. And then on Wednesday we're probably going to do Rollatini, because we got so much Rollatini stuff. And at the end of the month, remember, we're gonna take that out to a park me and Sasha and Els, and we'll do a little unrolling and some filming and stuff. Maybe we'll do some shenanigans with the roll. But it's already 5 inches across fully, and it's about 2¼ inches from side, So it's getting up there, and it's heavy. We'll have to weigh it next time on the scale and see how much it actually weighs. And then Thursday, I'm not sure, and Friday will be serial killer. But hopefully you'll be able to join us if you're not too busy. I know not everyone can get here all the time, but I appreciate it when you guys do come. So after 3 hours of lovely fun with you ladies, you too, Janie, go get some of that rest. You have earned it. You racked up some miles, girl. Thank you, and stay safe. Have a wonderful rest of your week. So I'm going to do my outro. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I've got more thumbs than there are people in here currently, and that's awesome. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. You bring so much joy into my life, and I hope I give a little bit back to you. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. Bye, 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 bye. Good night, Janie and Janice and Rebecca and Roseanne and Carla and Susan and Betty, if they're still floating around. Adria, to Candy, who left us because she had to go to sleep with her hubber. Rebecca, and anybody else who is lurking or who I have missed. Love to you all. The end. Good night.